empty your bowels.
Okay.
Stop having them be
Second.
full.
I have no ammo in my ready rack or my normal ammo storage.
Wait, turtle
and I have
chuggers?
I have 150 rounds
Typical.
in my gun.
I don't know which server this is. I'm doing a download right now.
This is EU.
Okay.
This has gone surprisingly well. I have torpedoes out on the pirate carrier who's spotted.
If you hurry up, Turtle, you should be able to make it in.
Yeah, just quickly.
Queuing on EU.
Yeah, EU server.
Oh, look, overdone hamster.
Okay, welcome back.
And death by Snoo Snoo. Death by Snoo Snoo in a Douglas. Now, where's the carrier?
Queuing. Spotted right next to us.
Oh, yeah, because you two got the stupid forward spawn.
Turtle, you're in queue, yeah?
I am.
Okay.
I'm the only one in queue right this moment. And I'm getting a game.
You're here. You're with us.
Yes, yes. Well, it'd be kind of hard if he was on the opposite team, wouldn't it?
It's not possible.
Yeah. It'd be kind of entertaining if you somehow managed to end up on the opposite team, but
Certainly, yeah.
that'd be a interesting bug for you to have to deal with.
Quite an achievement. It used to be possible. These days you can't.
I guess I should get off Minecraft now. Damn.
Tragic.
Well, it's RL craft, but pretty rough mod that requires your attention.
Survival horror, or
Yeah, basically.
ah,
Because anything and everything tries to kill you.
interesting.
Well, I mean, there's still some passive mobs, you know, like cows and sheep and squid.
Resources, basically. But villagers,
Yeah.
I'm assuming, are gonna.
Villagers, no, but there's like, it adds, I don't even know how many new mobs, but it adds a ton of new mobs. It's basically it's a resource pack. It adds like 160 mods or something like that.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
It's hard.
Right, that's fair.
It's rough. You die a lot.
I am charging into this.
Where are you guys at?
I'm currently at the right at the carrier, and that carrier is about to feel it.
Can you feel it
I
now,
hate torpedoes.
perhaps?
Just. Ah, darn. Well, he still has 4 Mark 16 torpedoes right onto his broadside. He's gonna
Looks
get
like
fucking
pretty much our whole team's over there.
shenanigans.
Most of our team is sort of between B and C.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And it looks like most of their team's over here.
Well, that's...
Good for you guys.
Let's say,
How
if
much
you
damage was that?
you want to spawn at A and push, or spawn at E and push the A point?
Well,
Maybe better to push C.
Well, that's
well,
what the
yeah.
enemy team is.
For you guys, I would push C right now because majority of them's over here.
There's a decent amount of tracer fire coming from C. I should probably stop trying to shoot the carrier since it's going to be...
Yeah, the carrier's going to sink very quickly because I sent 4 Mark 16s into his port side. As you can see, he's kind of listing.
Well, I can't see him now because I'm looking at...
We have destroyed the enemy
Well,
base.
that's
Now
yeah.
victory will come easily.
That'll do it.
I
This
found
convoy
Clapper's
now.
evil twin.
Yeah, no, the convoy was there the entire time. Where is the convoy, I guess is the question.
Where's the convoy?
That's a player.
A1.
Commencing attack.
Oh god, is that a Mitcher? Mitcher. Oh.
A bitcher.
I hate
Don't
Mitcher
talk
with
about
a
girl that
passion.
way.
I get you. Quite a fair hatred, honestly.
Toss a coin for your Mitcher.
Okay, I sent out those torps, and now I'm gonna spawn Atlanta. And I'll go push. Everybody's here at C, right?
Basically.
Should I instead push A?
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking. Because if we're not gonna make it there,
Well, we're slowly I like how I just sort of accidentally hit the wrong key once and I managed to tell the team to
they
attack
have
the
a,
B point.
they have a chop ahead now.
Hmm. Oh yeah, we should do a quick tally. The guy in second place on their team has Kronk, Harris, and Maria on his lineup. Howard
One is a
has
Bayern, one is a Hugo.
I'm gonna just spam Douglas.
Attention to the map!
We'll defer on that guy, by the
Yeah,
way. Oh, never mind,
so
you
basically we have a Hugo, a Bayern, and Russia to worry about.
Roger that.
Maybe this match my aim will be less bad with Hood.
See, we have PK on ours. Also another Congo.
So we have you and a Congo. Alti has a Wyoming, but I doubt we're gonna see that.
No, that's just there to allow me to spawn a plane.
There's a PK.
That's the only reason. It's entirely stock.
Hmm. And then Gens is US cruisers and a Nordak. Basically, our capital ships are Turtle, me, and another Congo.
Nice.
So, yeah. It's basically
That's
3v3.
We have someone in it that has a, what did I say, PK.
Oh yeah, I missed. Yeah, he does. Okay, so it's 2 Congos, a Hood, and a PK versus a Kronk, a Bayern, and something else that was kind of naff.
Somebody attack him!
So we should be okay on the capital front. Oh, Hugo, that was it.
Do they see me? I think they see me.
This is where I get no spawn points whatsoever because killing a dude gives me 20.
I'm gonna try to stay alive because this spawn is actually kind of good, and the new spawn isn't nearly as effective. So I'm going to sit at range. So that's recommended we get the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm already dead.
Yeah.
They seem quite keen.
So last night I managed to fire 1400 rounds from Dido between the C spawn and the C point.
How does he already see me?
That's a good question.
How does what?
He's still spotting 9 kilometers away.
Don't know if he's seeing us. Yeah, he apparently does still see us. What the fuck? It sounds like maybe he's using illegal mods, because we know that he can't see us rendered in. Like, with that much is a known fact. So, sounds like he is using something bad.
All you get to do is report him and say it looks like he's doing something bad and then wait for Gaijin to do nothing about it.
Oh, they will definitely look at it. Those reports do get action. It just takes time because it's a manual review process.
Which I suppose is a
Wait,
good
no,
thing.
There is another guy that sees me, so maybe it isn't. Maybe they are spotting us. What's spotting us though? That's really worrying.
So there's a question for you. If they added Grom, would you buy it?
Yes, correct. Nice kill. I'd probably be more partial to getting Bliskovica though. But Grom is also very welcome.
You know what would be even cooler is if they gave Bliskovica her historical camos,
Yeah.
like the Soviet one she's wearing now.
I think that's where it was.
Maybe.
Duh.
Oh yay, I got a whole 34 spawn points from killing that guy.
Well, that's a Wilkinson. That's gonna do like no damage. Edge.
I like how searching for Bliskovica gives me an SMG.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, guess what time it is? It's Emden time.
So it's a quarter to 9.
Oh God, hello.
Hi.
I already have the spawn points for Helena, but I'm probably they have a cron. Just disclaimer, they have a cron.
Oh, I think they might have repainted Bliskovica at some point recently.
Okay.
Maybe.
But yeah, can somebody spot that crunch to make sure he's not doing anything naughty?
You mean that one?
T47.
Well, I'm shooting a guy and I've got a fire in
I
the
see.
solution.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he's in the C point. Never mind, I'm not shooting a guy.
Oh, I see. He's there.
Yeah. That one.
Destroy the target.
I'm actually going to divert my attention to shooting him. Because from my memory of he lost chagrin over dying or losing his turrets to Douglas. You know what I'm gonna do?
Delete.
Share the pain. That famous Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I was gonna say is that I think Pain Split's a Pokemon move as well.
Correct. But I'm not exactly taking from him so much as just damaging. No life steal. We don't have that technology quite readily available.
Just run over to him and nick some of his hull plate to fill your holes in.
Russian plate, I don't think it'd be up to standard.
I mean, true, it's like 80% as good as American plating.
With higher life cycle costs, probably.
I can't comment on that. I also realize I'm firing like a whole mile further than I need to be firing. Oh good, I hit the destroyer next to him. He's reversing.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the aspect doesn't really matter against him, because, listen,
Well,
like, I can keep my hand off the mouse after I fire solution issue. That's how it is.
okay, I'm having to transfer target because this Grim's trying to kill me instead.
Oh my fucking god, my network connections. Oh my god, Gaijin, fucking stop!
And my bridge function. Man, it would be
Who needs
really
a
nice.
bridge?
Well, me, because apparently auxiliary stores. Oh, right, I'm being shot from the left because there's some. Get over
Destroy
there.
the target.
I'm being crossfired. I have 2 functioning turrets.
Take him down.
Wait, we don't want to give the Kronstadt too many spawn points, so we probably want to delete him.
Yeah, I know.
To be
Kinda hard to delete when you're being deleted.
Yeah. That's a really scary early Kronstadt. And I don't quite have the spawn points for early strike.
I think I found the enemy convoy.
They are sailing in.
Again, the enemy convoy is entirely destroyers, which means it's dead, right?
But it's, you still want to kill it though.
Well, I would, but I had 4 semi-functioning guns. And that's being optimistic. Because this Emden that someone is missing is killing me. As in, I have a good hit left in me.
It's probably better the Emden than the Kronstadt.
Well, I mean, the Kronstadt would at least have been less annoying about how it killed me.
Game crash.
Run.
Oh shit.
I had a frame drop there.
Yeah, I think that there is something heavy
You're
loaded.
welcome.
Our base is destroyed, but we can still win the day.
Oh, we have some bombers sailing straight at the enemy convoy.
Surface targets.
Okay.
Sailing?
I mean, the enemy seems to have killed the carrier without spotting it, thankfully.
We had that happen about 50% of the time last night.
Good. Always love it when the enemy is less than
yeah.
intelligent.
Rifki is an emitter of some sort, yeah. Thank you for avenging me, Flamets.
Yep.
Enemy F-82 is online, apparently.
AI are close enough to shoot at us, by the way, optical
AI.
envoy.
Oh yeah, I see that. I'm trying to look for the F-82, just a moment.
I am here.
Launching an attack!
Hello, friendly Oegan.
There is a
There's a Kronstadt
yes,
in
there is
sea.
a cruiser very close. I believe so.
Somebody attack him!
Whatever it is, it's right here. Oh, he's burning.
Yeah, I deaded his front ammo.
He's in a bad. He's in all sorts of hurt. Yeah, we do need to kill that Kronstadt at some point, though. We really can't sustain just letting him farm us like this. Our team's gonna start quitting out, and he's gonna have a snowball of points that's gonna make it impossible to dislodge him, and that's gonna be a problem. And we really can't afford to let that happen. Like, he already probably has at least another Kronstadt in the back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, so long as we can get
Attack the
something that's
point.
capable of attacking him, we should be...
The hood is our best choice for that.
Yes, well... Do you want to get me 505 spawn points?
There's a convoy you can shoot at.
Yes, there's a convoy to shoot at. It's also 16 clicks away and has actual enemy in it. and I'm presently failing to hit a Mitcher.
Oh, the Kronstadt killed me, so... But I have...
Another
Oh,
dog.
this one has air spawns. I have something fun.
Oh, good. You brought the haha funny.
Well, that's when you have an opportunity, can you shoot the... Oh, crap. If you see the F-82, though, can you shoot him down?
I love aiming like 500 yards short and my shells landing on the far side of the target. An actual fire control computer would be very nice. Since presently we have the most ineffectual follow-the-pointer system in history.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna have to start bombing that Kronstadt. And unfortunately, I don't have a level bomber, so this is gonna be... This game is gonna change a lot when we get...
Deleted.
No, the... whatchamacallit? IL-28 and the B-57.
Oh, I finally hit it.
Hit what?
The stupid Mitcher I've been firing at for 5 minutes.
Ah.
Done.
I don't know if that guy quit or disconnected.
Well, he died. That's something. So hitting a Mitcher twice just doubled my spawn points.
We are now losing.
Unsurprising.
Well, I mean, we could have resolved the Kronstadt problem earlier, but I think we really need to get more people playing Kronstadt, which is a cancerous statement, but yeah.
You consider just making Kronstadt less stupid.
Impossible, it's the Russians.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They refuse to nerf Russian stuff, but then they also refuse to make it historically accurate when it comes to buffing it.
Well, they do nerf. It's not really that. It's more just that this is basically it's an unsourceable ship.
Yeah,
Good
because
luck.
it's paper.
Yeah,
It's
good luck.
more-
Well, it's not quite paper. It's laid down.
Its ammunition is,
Yes, the ammo is absolutely paper.
which is annoying. That they'll consider
Speculation.
that they're perfectly happy adding paper shells for a ship that never commissioned, but they're not happy adding a ship that uses exactly the same shells and guns as everything else in the U.S. Navy.
Which one?
Montana.
Oh no, that's just the suggestion. So basically, the suggestion standards state that until we can get a full paper ship, we are not going to see a capacity to introduce that as a suggestion.
Unless
That's
I can,
basically what it is.
well, unless I can get the information that states that the
Where
materials from
it doesn't change the condition, you just satisfied the condition.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, is I'm not presently capable of satisfying said requirement.
Which is unfortunate.
Because all I have to work off of is
Oh
a
my
direct
fucking god, I
statement
missed.
by New Jersey that New Jersey has Montana's guns.
Fuck. Okay, you need Hood. I hate to say it,
I'm
but you-
getting there.
I don't have a respawn for that. I can't bring it back.
212 points. I need 212.
This is gonna be a pain.
Oh, European server desync is actually hurting me right now.
Oh, carrier's back.
Wait a fucking minute, that's stupidly close to me.
Yeah, it should just be right behind you.
No, I mean the enemy. The enemy is right there.
Destroy the target. Torpedo to starboard. Torpedo on starboard side.
Flitz, can I ask you to spot the carrier?
Yeah, sure.
Torpedo to starboard.
I'm 7 clumps away. I'm not spotting it. I don't know what's going on.
No, you have to be much closer than that. Much closer.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Yeah, the spot range is like 5k at most. I found.
Yeah, because it's 3 times your vision distance, isn't it?
Like what distance?
3 times your view range, basically. Spotting
Oh.
distance.
I don't know. Because, I mean, I can see it from here.
No, I'm talking about the crew.
I don't know, because it's never explained anywhere.
Because it's easy. Most
Yeah,
of the mechanics here are.
Yeah, I find half the issue with this game is that the majority of things that are actually pertinent to gameplay are not explained.
Well,
They explain plenty of crap that's useless, but they don't explain anything important.
I would disagree. The
come
main
on.
point here is just that it's easy. And they don't really have any mechanics to explain EC yet.
14.
They don't consider it a main game mode.
I need 14.
Yeah. And you just shoot some stuff.
I am shooting some stuff.
It's good progress.
Amen.
So trophy.
And
Destroy the target.
What are you shooting at?
this Emden.
Howard? Or which one? Oh, that one. Okay.
Caliph.
Okay. The other one.
There's something very scary about watching a missile just skim past a guy. 2 points.
Just tickle something.
I am tickling something.
You should aim for the front section.
I am
generally.
attempting to aim for the front section. I know where to kill an Emden. I have 600 points.
Lovely. You have to distract the Kronstadt while you are. Don't spawn it yet, I'd say. Just wait a minute. Or
What?
alternatively, spawn it somewhere.
I was gonna spawn at the convoy.
Oh, probably not a good idea, because then you're really isolated and easy to shoot at for the Kronstadt.
In that case, I'll spawn at B and just charge at it.
Spawn at B and then find a comfy
12
spot.
kilometers
Wait,
from
hold on. Wait, don't spawn. Oh.
A bit late. Okay, it's 24,000
That
yards away.
Helena's- Yeah, the Helena's killing an Akizuki somewhere, and that's a worrying thing. I was hoping that we could scout it out.
The Helen is over here.
Oh, okay, so that's just shooting the AI for the
Convoy.
carrier, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It's our convoy, so, or it's enemy convoy, so I'm guessing that's a carrier.
Well, they have one Helena. It's Asul.
Oh, we
in
spotted
Groovy.
it. Cool. Thank you.
3 kilometers. Jesus Christ.
What's your spotting skill on that thing? 3 kilometers makes.
East at level 100.
Oh, that's worrying then.
Yeah.
They have a Bayern now as well. Not that that's really much of a threat, but
I'm honestly not worried about that one. Hold up, where's the.
It's still a
TBD?
threat, regardless.
Where's the TBD?
Commencing attack.
Okay, we have a Douglas to shoot that. Okay, cool.
3, 2, 1. Missed. Because these stupid lead indicators are useless. Ignoring the 36-second shell travel time.
Commencing attack.
On the right side, they're both at B. So they're playing as a defensive pair of battleships somehow. I honestly might try running AM1 and just sort of spamming 3 torps at them repeatedly. It's going to take a million years, but maybe I'll be able to do that safer than trying to run with fucking bombs. I honestly don't know which was safer. Whatever.
Okay, I got a near miss.
attacking! Attention to the designated grid zone!
Doesn't help he's doing every Russian battleship's favorite tactic of sitting perfectly still and then just shuffling around.
Aim for, if you can, the bow section.
I can't really
Because
aim
that has
for
a massive
anything,
box.
considering that it keeps moving.
Somebody attack him!
Looks stationary to me.
It keeps moving forwards and backwards like 100 yards. Just enough to off my aim every time I fire.
Oh, just in that case, aim center mass. Like,
I'm
just
trying
aim
to.
a midship.
I've
and
scored
it's
a
gonna
hit.
center. Nice.
I think, what have I fired? 17, or 16, 18 rounds? Something like that. Maybe probably 20, considering it's restoring ammo every time I do something.
Oh, there's torpedoes in the water there.
5 half salvos. Well, that should have hit it, but... And he's moving, and some blokes smoked in front of the both of them.
It's a destroyer I'm currently shooting at.
Okay. I'm slowly
front is-
closing.
Completely fucked. So, that's good.
Okay. I've only hit the Kronk once. And that was touching its tail. Short. Too far forward. And guess what? He fires a single salvo at me, hits me square center mass, and takes out a gun.
Somebody attack him!
Concerning. Okay, I
Yeah.
got the ammo on the destroyer.
Magic, ain't it?
Oh, frame drop. Did you have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Nuking that you dodgy kind of poop.
Oh. My controls. It's under control for some reason.
Commencing attack! Fire on board!
And so he hits me, nothing happens, and then 5 seconds later I'm on fire.
Great.
Yeah, great.
Attention to the map!
Okay.
And they have a third capital ship, it looks like.
Kronstadt,
No, never
Bayern.
mind. There's just something that looks like a battleship next to the Kronstadt. The Bayern is like 10-15 degrees off to the right.
Iron's over there also.
I need to
Yeah.
repair. What's over there?
Once we get...
No, I was just asking if the Byron was over
Yeah,
there
the
also.
Bayern is over there,
Commencing
yeah.
attack!
So if you want to attack, the A point is basically open when it comes to heavy resistance.
Good plane.
There's a BTD up somewhere.
Oh, that's just an SOC by me.
Ah. We have a...
So, the Kronstadt just has perfect aim, hits me every time it fires, and I can't do anything about it.
Gunners are searching for
It's
airborne
definitely
and
a dispersion
surface targets.
advantage. That's why I was
Gunners
wondering
are
if
searching
you
for
may
airborne
want to
and
take
surface
a more
targets.
strategic... Like, basically, we distracted while that happens.
Well, I
But-
have 5 spawn points, so...
Heck.
We're ahead of the enemy!
Oh, nice. Thank you, Clements. We'll probably still win this just because we can farm them out harder, I think.
You two can.
I mean, you guys need to be the ones to kill the carrier. We can't really effectively do that.
Well, there's a substantial amount of enemy pushing towards E. Yeah.
How bad?
Well, it's all light fleet assets, but there's a Helena and at least one Russian cruiser.
Helena is almost dead. I'm assuming he's gonna be able to respawn right back in it. But
Probably.
But he's gonna have to come all the way back.
I don't know how to disable Kron's turrets.
Just the guns, but shoot the barrels.
well, the Helena's just been sitting back. He's not actually pushing.
I think there's a way to shoot the top with the missile, but I don't know how to do that.
It just
I don't-
tried to hit the top.
Ah,
Nothing happened.
The enemy ship sank.
odd. Well, I think it's just... We can go for and see if the Bion is willing to take a strike for science. Because I believe that thing is a surprisingly squishy fella.
Please explain to me how a 12-inch gun is able to penetrate my belt at 20,000 yards.
Don't worry about it.
We've destroyed the enemy's base. Now victory will surely be
That's
easy.
it.
It's clearly a skill issue.
Excellent.
At least in my experience, though, I found that Hood beats Kronstadt at dueling just because
My
I can
experience
one-shot
so
the-
far is my shells do nothing to Kronstadt, and I explode as soon as it looks at me.
Mighty unfortunate, but my experience has been I can one-shot them.
Yes, but your
Because
experience
most-
is that AA is lasers, so...
Yes. I mean, I have the results to back it up, that's the thing. It's pretty empirical data. Like, I'm not...
Yeah, I have pretty
not coming out of
empirical
nowhere.
data that AA
Yeah.
doesn't shoot at anything.
For you, you're cursed, it seems, for certain, because...
The enemy ship sank.
Did your family, like, enrage a witch back in the day?
My family had witches in it back in the day.
Was one of them having a feud with another witch family, and they said, your son shall not have the ability to use AA fire.
No, the only feud
made
they
by the
had
Russians.
was with the people trying to burn her at the stake in Salem.
Ah, understandable. That's a reasonable grievance.
Oh.
That was fucked up. That was a really fucked up, I guess, town, village. Hamlet. When you look at it, it looks like a ploy to just steal land from people by
Probably.
murdering them. Because all the property that was, these came from and became government property. And it was just simply a case of, like, the one example, for example,
Go
where
figure,
they
the government killing
forced a
people to get
confession.
stuff off.
Honestly, possibly, because there was one guy who didn't actually plead at all. He didn't even try to plead, and because of that, there was no trial. He was killed by basically torture. They were trying to torture him to get a plea out of him. He refused, and he died by getting crushed. Right?
What is
Because he's
shooting?
literally pressed. It was pressing out, so they're trying to do it. But because he never made a plea, there was no trial. And because there was no trial, the government couldn't confiscate his land, so that land was kept within his family,
That's
basically.
good.
And so I see that, and I go, they were so adamant about getting that plea out of them, right? Why the fuck were they so adamant about getting the plea? The only reason you want a plea is so you can get a trial. The only reason you get a trial is so that you can, because it's a kangaroo court, right? It's a complete sham.
But so they can legally confiscate everything you own, so that they don't look like the bad guys.
Eventually, of course, the feds come in and actually solve the problem by going, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Makes
But
it
that's after countless fucking deaths, so...
the feds. This is before the country existed.
Was it?
Yeah, it's the
I guess that's
1670s.
the crown. Yeah, I guess that's the crown then.
Well, the Crown Colony.
Yeah, there was a point where the Salem witch trials were put to a stop, but it was after just horrific
Aftermath.
atrocity. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Hello?
Hello.
I'm gonna alt tab to see who it is. I can actually do that because
Yes.
It is.
I mean, it's like, how many other basey Dutchmen do we have?
Yeah, that guy's fucked.
0, I think.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only Dutch president, so.
The only one I know of.
Also the only one I know of.
So true.
Yeah.
B-25. Hold up, there's a B-25 from this.
Overdone hamster.
Yes.
So, are you currently in the AC match?
45 minutes.
Oh boy.
Nice. Fun and engaging experience.
It's more fun and engaging than being two-tapped by a Kronstadt at 20 kilometers.
Yeah.
And that's
So
what.
what?
We're honest, I see no plane in the air right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. I see the player on the roster. I don't see the. Oh, he's dead.
I can tell you.
Oh, he was chasing the carrier.
Fine.
Wait, no. But yes, he was. Maybe they spotted.
He had to have been.
Well, we've successfully blunted their attack towards E.
Very nice. Okay, yeah. Given the current dynamics, I think, and the fact that the Kronstadt and the Bion seemingly been satisfied just sitting at sea the entire game.
Is the Dutch flag red, white, blue on down?
Yeah.
I think I'm shooting a Dutchman. Also, honestly surprised it's red and not orange.
It used to be orange. I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
because the flag of South Africa was the same colors.
Attack the enemy!
Yeah, there was also a time we used an orange banner on top, but
Yeah. So you'll still have a monarchy.
yeah.
There's a surprisingly large amount of monarchies in the old world still. Like,
Oh, we got a Nordak.
The enemy ship sank.
we. Oh, poor guy.
Poor soul.
We got a kill on a Mitcher.
Yeah.
And that's
better
better
than I
than
could do.
kill.
Well, he got a kill on a Mitcher that I already had down to like 20%.
Where are you, Turtle?
Mercy kill.
What?
Where are you, Turtle?
I'm like right around the corner from A.
Oh, wait, are you that... You're that guy,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spawn here with Hood. I don't feel like suicide charging at Charlie a second time.
No, don't worry about that. Don't do that. Yeah. If they start pushing, I'll sort of holler, but I think I'll just try to. Will be my goal.
Do it, no balls.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Worst comes worst, I'll just spam Helena and melt them to death. This is such a low effort game. I'm just spamming Douglas this entire time.
Okay, Turtle, what do you want killing?
Here.
Anything. I'm gonna die anyways because I'm just sitting here and there's like 10 torps headed my way. Point blank.
EC moments.
When the
Are you in any position to get a Congo yet?
Oh yeah, I have
Okay.
enough for 3 Congos.
Well, when
Nice.
you inevitably meet your... when you meet your inevitable and unpleasant demise,
I somehow have dodged them all, but I might be reached here.
well, if I could scuttle you, I would.
I mean,
it's the IGN's most popular tradition.
Scuttling perfectly valid ships.
You know, scuttling ships that got fucked by the USN. Because they're basically a write-off, so the IGN's like, ah, shit.
Nah, they're too dishonorable, they didn't win hard enough.
So true. I mean,
Here.
that was, what's his name? Sorry, what? Excuse me. I got a kill on what? What?
someone just joined that has a Charnors on the enemy team.
Oh, good.
Like he's ever gonna get this.
Exactly. I
Is he
mean,
unfunctioning?
never know.
No, he's not.
Like-
Oh, that guy at the very bottom. Wow, okay.
Yeah, he literally just joined. I watched him join in.
Like, you remember that session yesterday where they suddenly got a squad of 3 men? Well, all pretty much did diddly squat.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah,
I like
like,
how Turtle is just absolutely at the top of the team right now.
Wait, what's that Chinese?
And I was just in a Dido the whole time.
you see, Joe, I mean,
Or
Dido can
not,
actually
not,
do things.
not a Dido, I meant a Kako.
Yeah.
I'm retarded,
What
sorry.
does that say?
One, I don't know what the first half of it says, and then after BVVD it says one way, dead, one something mouth source.
Yeah, unfortunately, kanji into Hanzo is not going to get you context cues and stuff.
No, but it'll give you a literal translation, which you might be able to then figure out.
It's more like a transliteration, that's the problem. As in, it can mean completely different things. There's
True.
enough difference between Japanese and Chinese.
That and
kanji.
every single Chinese character can be read 4 different ways.
Well, same with Japanese.
True, but at least they
big issue
sound
is-
different enough.
The big issue is that there's a significant divergence between the two languages, even in the
know.
writing systems. And to the point where actually a surprising amount of modern Chinese actually uses loan writing from Japanese kanji.
Like
because-
electricity.
Yeah, Meiji Restoration, they started to come up with a whole bunch of new terms, and then those terms just stuck around.
That and simplifying Chinese.
Yeah. Well, we gotta locate.
But that said, like, the difference between Hon and Moto is quite more noticeable than whatever the difference between however that's read in Chinese is going to be to me.
I saw something big coming around the corner and turns out it was just a destroyer and a light cruiser. I was like, oh, what is that?
SOC1.
Oh, good.
Paste it for now. I'm gonna start shooting the funnels of the Kronstadt. Just sort of harassing him.
Just really... Sorry. Turtle has brought my big sister.
Mongo?
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hood is basically just a superior Congo, as far as this game is concerned.
But as far as reality is concerned,
Yeah, that's quite fair. But she has all the same kind of advantages. She sits really low in the water. She is very fast. She's got great gun angles. She's got... Her modules are all under the water as well, meaning that she's really, really hard to effectively kill.
unless a Kronstadt looks at you and removes you from this plane of existence as soon as it sees you.
Kronstadt can HE you to death, yes, but Hood
One-
is the king of ammo
one-
hitting, so
Decent hit, and I just exploded.
that is actually quite unlucky, because usually the Kron has to take way more shots to kill you.
It hit me maybe 3 times overall. Took out a gun in B turret, then magically all the AA rear of my main mast was set on fire, and then the 3rd hit I just exploded.
I think that might have been a fire spread, unless you
No, the
extinguished
fire was out in 3 seconds, and then like 30 seconds later I died.
that. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Quality game.
The Kron was just chasing me.
Did the
Yeah,
Kron
everyone's
leave?
playing Hood. No, he's still there.
No, he left.
He did, he did. He got bored, I think.
Or did his game crash?
No, don't care, he's gone. Okay, that
I can't
destroyer's
wait.
dead.
I can't wait until I get Con.
She is very bullshit.
Yeah, it's
would
gonna be
be
very
worth it.
fun.
Yeah,
It would be
her and
very
Hood are
nice to
two
have another
strong
person
players.
with one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to have a somewhat competitive battleship in EC for once.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Yeah.
It's what you powered by dude.
Dude,
You're going from Wyoming to fucking.
Actually, it's gonna be from Wyoming to Port Alpha to Kronstadt.
Either way, both are a buff.
Yeah.
Bigger budget.
Dude, I'm pretty sure every 6-7 battleship is above Wyoming.
I know, but that's not true.
Yeah, because you could be
Arizona.
taking Dreadnought or Colossus.
Wait, they're 6-7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every British
Yeah.
capital other than Invincible is 6-7.
Yes. Welcome to the worst 6-7 in the game. HMS Dreadnought.
Right, I kind of forgot those existed.
Perfectly
Offensively,
understandable.
Dreadnought is technically a good ship. The problem is that if offensive firepower is all you needed, the thing is, Yeah, no, the layout is actually bad enough to offset that advantage.
The offset, well,
and you have no floating armor. And you have terrible ammunition stowage.
the layout and armor makes sense for the time. The issue is that we're now
Yes.
fighting the literal first generation dreadnought with super dreads.
Yeah. And well, I'm pretty sure Hood is above Super Dread.
Well, she is the prototypical quote-unquote fast battleship, ignoring the fact
Yeah.
that Dreadnought was the prototypical fast battleship, or that Poltava is a fast battleship.
Well, yeah. Like, fast battleship is really a term that came in later.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
Vogue.
like, Poltava was specifically designed as a fast battleship.
Yeah,
I love
the
Cruise.
problem is that the Vogue for fast battleship changes as the power and technology changes. So
Yeah, fast battleship
Poltava was
is
a
fast
23 knot.
relative to the average.
Yeah, basically.
Torpedo to port.
Issue being is that the average at the time the Poltava was designed was 19 to 21 knots.
Torpedo to port.
Yeah, so her being 23 is like, wow.
Same
It
as
is
Rod
actually quite impressive, but it's, low for this
That's
bracket.
yellow.
But we have Kronstadt, we have Congo, we have Shark Horse. These are
That's
all
yellow.
30+ knot ships.
Hell, it's slow
Yeah.
compared to the battle cruisers, which...
What you?
Why the hell am I...
Like,
What the hell? What?
What?
No, I got hit by something and I'm capsizing.
Done.
Like, you could argue that the fast battleship is pretty much the evolution of a battlecruiser with heavier armaments.
The fast battleship is less an evolution of the battlecruiser and more the battlecruiser and battleship being reunited back into the same concept.
Yeah.
Big boat that just kills things.
And isn't
Yeah.
slow.
Yes.
Sorry, excuse me as I just managed to recover from a list where my A turret was in the water.
US Navy be like 23 knots.
What the hell caused that much flooding? I didn't eat a torpedo.
Maybe it was more like fucking 21 knots for a huge amount of this time.
Until like
Standard.
South Africa.
They then like jump pretty substantially up to like
28.
what, 28. Yeah,
Well,
28.
27, 28. It's... On paper, the North Carolinas are faster than the South Dakotas, but in practice, they're both basically the same speed.
But the North Carolinas had some, was it fouling problems or something?
Massive vibration issues. As in,
Yes,
we're talking
vibration
brick in
issues.
a washing machine vibration issues.
It's a good way to work out, I suppose. It's like a shake weight.
Yeah, but the
Can we
issue
have-
was every time you went above 24 knots, it was a shakedown cruise. Oh,
Can we have historical damage models where like Pittsburgh can just lose their bow and just sail back to
that's not
base?
the damage. That's the crew.
Yeah.
So
You
what you're
basically just asking
suggesting?
for really good scaling for their crew to be even better.
Yeah.
So
What,
these crews are just even stronger.
what you're requesting is a separate crew skill for Damacon.
No, I don't want. I'm not talking about crew. I'm talking about like visual.
Visuals they're trying to work on, but it's very processing heavy.
Are they really?
They had it before, and then the game crashed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just picturing in my mind
Like they used to show.
Pittsburgh without its bow.
Yeah, well, if you look at the early light fleet stuff, they used to have very dynamic damage.
And then they
visuals
realized that it
where-
lags the hell out of everything.
Yeah, you'd see like breaches in the hull, and they'd be visually there, and
Yeah.
you'd see broken bows, and to a certain extent, that's partially still there in PT boats, but it's really just like that's not very processor heavy comparatively, right? So
Yeah, because PT boat is the size of a hole that you're going to get in the side of a battleship hull.
yeah,
Guess I never realized it.
but yeah, no, I mean, who played Coastal back then anyway?
I mean, I played in beta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
that's right.
It was fun, but it was
It
also
was.
like a very different game.
Yeah, CBT
Yeah.
back when ships weren't
It-
planes.
I consider the current naval to be technically still in closed beta, as in the way that they do game dev.
Oh, great.
Because remember how they did ground forces. Ground forces were
Douglas.
fucking-
In the
boys.
D-point.
Let's yell light.
Oh, perfect. I'm on the bio.
And
so
the
that's
D-point,
really great.
A-point.
Yeah, I'm on the bio.
Like, naval is still very much
Beta.
unfinished.
Yeah, remember ground forces was released quote unquote into open beta in April. I never everybody at the time, I don't know if you guys were there, but everybody at the time considered it to be still rushed in closed beta, basically. They were people that considered this thing is you'd fall through the floor. You would die on random geometry, just crash. And trees were made of selenium, and that destroyed your tracks or killed your driver. The T50 had to, well actually they fixed that in the actual closed beta, they fixed the invincible T50. It had a double layered frontal plate and that basically made it immune to fire. But
I see nothing
I
change.
hope you're taking advantage of me being the damage sponge at the moment and deleting everybody.
Currently I'm trying to dodge these torps.
That's fine. I'm being missiled to death.
Dodge these nuts. Aha, got him. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
I'm taking missiles from a Douglas and dying as well.
Very nice enemy team.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Destroy enemy convoy in B2. Okay.
Very nice. Enemy team has a buyer and well, we have like no capitals.
Oh.
This is RB.
Don't worry.
Oof.
Don't worry, I got the bio.
Don't worry, it's a Bayern.
Yeah, correct. Well, also, I flew through his wires. Get fucked.
Epic.
There is wires.
Yeah, through the aft wire, aft cables. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was, and he got 1,000 pounds on his aft turrets because Lamau.
That's pretty hot.
Oh, this Chapayev wants me dead. Hello, Nazi
Make him
Russian.
dead.
Time to die.
Yeah. I love what's around in air spawn is. Oh, I'm a dumbass.
So yeah, I haven't lost a
what's
single
new?
armor plate.
I still have enough spawn points to do that. I can bring back another plane, or I can bring in Helena. What should I do?
A
Helena.
Helena to push A would be kind of good. They're out of capitals at the moment.
Yeah, I can do that. Is A heavily contested, or
I mean, it's us and another bloke pushing the A point. There's plenty of enemy in it, but
I can push into C because C doesn't have really anything in it right now.
that works.
Are you guys going to be good down there?
I mean, DPS would be nice, especially to deal with things that I can't hit.
I mean, if you can push C, go for it.
But which one would you prefer? Because I can kind of do either.
Well, if you come with us and we manage to delete everything and take A, then we can push to D.
I don't think we're getting A. There's a lot of people.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'd
then
need
I'll
more
push.
firepower to take A.
I'm going this way then for now.
Okay.
You guys
Oh, I'm out of
score.
rangefinders. Right. Yeah, I need to
And
repair.
also there's torps here. Oh.
Yeah, just change your position and your objective, I guess, towards just farming the shit out of them.
Yeah, I think those are Japanese. Oof, that hurt.
Oh, jeez. Did you show up in the kill feed? You did. That was a chop wave.
Why is my reload 40 seconds when nothing is wrong with my elevators?
Are you experiencing partial flooding?
We have destroyed
Nope.
the enemy's base. Now, victory will come easily.
Rulos.
Attack the enemy!
It wouldn't be that bad, I don't think.
Turtle is looking a bit moist.
Yeah, I'm
As
not
in-
feeling too good, Mr. Krabs.
No, I can see the
Sam.
underside of your pagoda decks.
Flushed.
So trumpy.
Some freaking Congo upskirt here.
Attack this
Oh. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna die because blood.
I'm kind of sad that you're dead because that means now they're going to focus me again.
Yeah.
The enemy ship
Oh, so the Chapayev dies as my shells are en route.
I love how specials to this game made it in the same spot that Douglas.
Yeah, Douglas experience.
And you're in third place. Yeah, I need to put my secondaries on things other than flames as well. Let this 4-inch actually earn their keep.
Destroy the target.
Yeah.
Why are my rangefinders not working when all of them are in oh yeah, because when you repair your rangefinders it doesn't repair them.
Amen.
Go figure. So I'm having to rely on manual estimation for guns that I'm not very familiar with. Right side, hit the Emden. Downside, having to repair literally every damn thing on the ship to get my 2 broken guns working again means I'm down 40% crew from what I was when I started.
Destroy the target.
E39Q.
Okay, that wasn't too terrible of a hit, I guess. And Chapayev steals my kill.
Chappy.
And I'm being missiled by a Douglas again.
Lovely, as they do.
He looks pretty dead. There's only like 2 people there.
Yeah, C is pretty empty.
A is
I'm assuming you're
reasonably-
pushing.
Yeah, I'm already sort of going full throttle. It's an Enterprise and it's Somers, so that's all I have to worry about for now.
Oh, okay. We have a. Oh, that's a Nordak. Oh.
Oh, you can murderize that. Oh, wait, no, that's a
Friendly.
He has torpedoes! He has fucking torpedoes! He has fucking bliss leavets on a fucking battleship. Motherfucker brought bristling. Motherfucker really brought bliss leavets. They're like the fucking bees.
What?
The movie theater of naval combat. That's what they really are.
We also have Helgeland pushing A.
That's good.
PK is like C3 around a Jingun point.
Okay, that's good. Oh, I see the P-39. My AA guns already opened up on him. He's... I have to turn them off. Gotta wait for him to fly close. He's at fucking 8 kilometers. I can't shoot that.
A is just full of destroyers.
Sounds like lovely farming for anybody with rapid fire guns. I should have.
Anybody with rapid fire guns and or functional HE and or a decent enough aim to actually hit these tiny little things.
They currently have a Z-2 and a Prince Eugen trying to flank around, like, the
I like how
5 line.
It's called Death by Snoo Snoo. It's a good name.
Yeah.
Attack the
I had this conversation an hour ago.
My brain is like de-rendering.
D-Frencher.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, Yugure. Time to be...
In hindsight, I should have not brought just BFAG because I want to kill the coleslaw already. Whatever.
Time to turn Yugure into Yuge Renai.
Yeah.
Before he gets
Or
up.
I'll just miss and hit the corpse of a Summers. No, I just
Right,
watched
then you
all...
have brought depth charges. Aim at his aft. Yes, he brought fucking depth charges. Just... What the fuck? Also nice kill.
Target density in A is such that I'm hitting people I'm missing.
Well, that's a C clear right now.
Yes, he is clear.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
It's gonna
yeah,
take
that-
me like I'm 9k away still, so it's gonna be a hot minute. But
It's funny because I don't know if that's the same guy. I think it is, but he left after 2 deaths, the Scharnhorst guy that joined early late.
oh yeah,
I mean, I don't blame him.
fair.
Somebody attack him!
Fair is fair.
Spawn there of all places.
No way he spawned there.
It's actually the
A1.
closest spawn you could have taken. Yeah, he's just completely out of the action.
Target.
But he's gonna attack convoy.
I keep just tickling people's rudders.
That's for off interesting.
He got a Makoma.
Right, somebody brought an Ikoma.
Makoma friendly, but he died. So
Shame.
Attack the C point.
anyways,
Oh, Mikoma. Oh, I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
No. Ikoma.
Mikoma's. It's a funny final little ship.
Attention to the map.
No.
So when do we get the Onkoma?
Yeah. Mikoma. Right.
Yeah, I'm just asking when do we get a 4-panel comic as a ship?
Japanese style slapstick. It would end up being entirely aft mounted guns.
All guns ass. Now it'd be a forward-mounted quintuple torpedo launcher.
And whatever the fuck they post for the Fusil, I have a few pictures of this. Let me just post this up there.
Forward-mounted quintuple torpedo launcher in the bow, with the flying deck for the bridge.
I got it.
You know, like how the Mutsukis have a well deck for their forward torpedo launcher?
Yeah. Drum.
Yeah.
Here. Wait.
Yes.
What? Off this.
This is how they solved the carrier dominance issue. Real battleship crew. They
This.
just fucking hull aim a gun.
We're getting 18-inch gun. That's an 18-meter gun.
Yeah.
Maybe that. Actually, that might be like a 46 decimeter. Let's go with that.
Finished.
Making this first off super miserable.
Lovely. Splendid even.
Almost looks like something you'd see in like ARP.
What a terrible day to have ears.
What?
Oh, it's sunset. That's pretty. Or is that?
Oh yeah.
That
It's
is
sunset.
west. Yes.
Yes.
Hey, which one of you little bastards is shooting at me?
By ARP, I mean, well, that's not the right thing.
No, you did. I don't think you meant to say ERP.
No. I put it in the VoIP. What it is.
Jorm, interestingly, Helena doesn't have a flag on her stern, but she does have one in on her mast behind the two smokestacks.
Yeah. So sometimes they put the flag in the right place for combat.
The thing is, it's now a very, very dirty flag.
Yeah, but it's on the mast because you have your ensign on the mast in combat.
Right, I get that. It's just that there's two smokestacks
Right
billowing.
in front of it.
Smog.
Well, typically speaking, the smoke will go above it. At least that's the idea.
Yeah, I think that that's more the idea, because looking at this, even if you modeled it for fluid dynamics, it would not clear the mast and the flag before it covers them. And like, there's no way, right? It's a good, like, twice the height, right? There's no way that the gas will be that accommodating, so to speak.
I have to say, I think the only way I'm going to stop this Douglas being annoying is if I ram it at this point.
Brady Douglas.
Needs ramming correction.
Yeah.
40,000 tons of penetration.
Yeah. That's quite the throw weight you got there.
If only I was going it faster than 21 knots.
Rooshed.
So just totally overled that Emden. So he's just driving through a nice sploosh right now.
Somebody attack him!
Cleaned his bow off for him. Come on, Howard. Time for your iron tablets. Come on. Okay, the lead was right, elevation was terrible. I am having a wonderful time of not hitting anything with this ship.
Oh,
Like,
Nordak went bye-bye.
I think they have a realistic World War I hit rate.
How is he the first place player right now? What the fuck?
I don't know. He's been sitting right at this corner shooting people as they come out, while they're targeting others.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
Attention to the designated grid square. Commencing attack!
It's Captain Hot Dog in right now. Let's see.
Looks like a...
Sverdlov.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Come
he's
on.
a ABXY of some variety.
I'm firing hundreds of yards behind the guy and the shells are landing in front of him.
Oh yeah, he's already in pain. Let's go.
Okay, this looks like a good salvo.
61%. The bow. Please.
Hey.
Experiment.
Only took 5 attempts. So man, that is a nuclear sunset.
Oh yeah.
Protect the sea point.
Douglas is doing its most favorite job of just shooting at me and then disappearing and then shooting at me and then disappearing.
I love this game.
Yeah.
It's a trophy.
Me when your mom. How is that Sverdlov able to fire broken guns?
Don't worry about it.
Love the damage cam not being remotely accurate.
And also just being incredibly messy.
Is his like barrels damaged or his whole turret?
The barrel, the turret, the barbette, it was all fucked.
Oh,
Somehow that was somehow I saw a full salvo of 12 shots fire out of those.
that's quite comical.
Somebody attack him!
Where is he? Captain Hot Dog is. Oh no, he's in a spooky now. Sorry, he went from a Chapayev class, 68 bis, to I'm gonna go in and negotiate a fucking Helena in a Spokojnie. What a great idea.
Beat his life.
My dick is life insurance. Let's go.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm sure he's having a great old time.
So it's kind of fun the fact that the Douglas just keeps bouncing off my upper belt.
Does he have anything else? No, he's stuck playing his fucking Chapayev or Sverdlov and Spooky. That's his life. That's his fate. He is resigned to a burden of playing his starter cruiser or starter destroyer.
Are you talking about the guy that's shooting me?
Oh wait, no, he's
Launching an attack!
Sworn to
Back
carry
in.
your burdens.
Oh, you talking about that guy?
Ha!
ow,
Bastard.
got me real good.
So guess who just landed half a salvo of 15-inch CPC in a Douglas?
Nice.
Pickle Slicer. I love that name.
It is a great name. It's almost as great as the microwaved hamster.
Overdone hamster?
Yes. Oh yeah, overdone hamster. How could I forget?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Well, Emden.
Bratty Emden.
I gave him 2 ammo corrections.
Oh, I did something important on that guy. He's exploded in a funny way. Oh, never mind. I got fucked as well. Aw, Sag.
That was the guy I was torturing earlier.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm gonna...
Goodbye, overdone hamster.
Zam. Flux, that's us. Can you spot it first before you kill it?
No, sorry. I was just trying to take out its turrets.
Ah,
It was shooting at me.
fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot at it anymore.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, as long as it's
Oh, we aren't
Yeah,
best
no-
squad anymore.
poor squad, we're not close enough to each other that every time we get a kill.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to push this side and you two are trying to push that side, and
Yeah, we're a distance away.
Can you two close up with each other?
Attack him!
Practically speaking, we'll be doing 2 different things, though.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna repair... Actually, why am I repairing? Because I know it's not gonna fix my stupid rangefinders. Oh, amazing. I pushed repair and my rangefinders work again. Despite being broken.
Hold up, are we gonna... Yeah, some people are already firing guns at it.
Oh, Christ.
The enemy ship sank.
Oh,
USS Douglas, truly
Somebody attack
absurdity.
Yeah.
Vile.
I'm just comfortably holding third place, like, A.
Some bloke in a Moffat or Davis has decided he wants to be gold.
I'm gonna join you guys pushing A.
Oh, I'm not
Yes.
pushing A.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that area anyhow.
Yeah. I know you said anyhow, but I heard that area anyhow.
Like,
Nihao.
Shima.
Derma.
Yeah. Shima 985.
I heard Derma.
Shima is, I believe, means what?
I don't know what you expected, Eskimo.
Maybe he wanted to melt you.
Maybe
I
he
do have my rear facing them, so yeah.
thought- maybe he thought that
Understandable.
Congo was a seal.
Arf. I thought that
Very
was the Canadian tactic.
Yes, it is. But we have a lot of First
Anyways,
Nations people
yeah.
up in these. Really like that Ukraine has said. So Reznikov, the Ukrainian defense minister, Reznikov, sorry, he's invited the West to use Ukraine as a testing ground for new weapons.
Now, if you have anything
Incredible.
cool and experimental you want to throw at us, please give it to us.
Basically.
Oh,
But usually people, like, when people talk about playground for new weapons, it's usually a critique. He's making it an open invitation.
well,
Saying
it
I'm
means more
sending you-
support.
Oh yeah. The difference is, of course, like Syria was a weapons playground, but that was a negative connotation because it was at the expense of a lot of civilian life.
Yeah, whereas here it's being used for the benefit of the civilians because they're on the defending side.
Yep. There's less convoluted lines in the sand, so to speak, so the goals and objectives are more tangible and clear.
Yeah, this is very much a traditional two-sided war, not a what the hell is going
50-sided
on.
war. Yeah.
Because you have the Syrians, the Syrian state, the Syrian rebels, the Kurds, the Turks, the Russian alliance,
The Syrian
with
rebels is like 14 different.
Yeah,
And you have
Islamic State.
within that as well.
The Taliban are still trying to do things.
Kind of. It's
Ish.
they're essentially symbolic at that point.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, which people aren't we supposed to be shooting at, and which are we?
Ideally, not the civilians, but the Russians don't seem to care.
Well, no, the Russians never have cared about civilians.
I recently saw footage of 4 dead Syrian children and directly results of a targeted strike on civilian complex from the Russians.
Well, the Americans don't do the same thing, but
The Russians have been easily the most, I guess, active in that region.
yeah.
In
Those-
airstriking.
One could argue that at least the Americans tend not to intend to hit children's
come on.
hospitals with drone strikes.
Generally,
Thanks, Obama.
in these days, there's a lot better regulations. It's not like there haven't been cases of intentional atrocity, but those are often on a smaller scale, not systematic. Thankfully, like My Lai was perpetrated, but it was also like it was definitely just Charlie Company that was doing that. Granted, the army was taking its steps to try to cover it up, but that's in a sense that's a different kind of problem. It is still a problem though, but it's not Russia's we have planned to strike civilians for terror tactics, you know. Like, it's not the top level institution that's going, we need to terrorize the population by killing civilians.
Oh,
It's
I have
Charlie Company was fucking war criminals. That's what it was.
I have once again lost a 15-inch armored turret to a 5-inch HE shell.
Amen.
I do commend I forget his name, the helicopter pilot that literally landed between Charlie Company and the civilians and refused
The
to
enemy
move.
ship sank.
Well, good on him.
Yeah, I mean, he refused to medal for it because he didn't consider it to be.
No, because
Yeah,
that's not an act of heroism. That's, or rather, that shouldn't have had to happen in the first place.
yep. Because initially he thought that, so reading what he said, he initially thought when he was looking down at the civilian casualties, he thought that an artillery strike happened, and he
Didn't
didn't
medevac.
realize. He was going down, and he was thinking that, oh, this soldier coming up to this woman is going to help her and we could provide some medical attention, and then
Now he shoots
the
her.
soldier shot her in the back of the head, and he realized, oh fuck, this is this is something very different.
Yeah.
It was it was rough, but unfortunately he did save lives, which is
Good.
it's good. Yeah. But it was actually quite a fight for him because he got court-martialed.
Hmm.
And at one point, he did eventually accept a medal way after the fact, like 2008 or something, but only on the condition that his his co-pilot and his gunner also received it because they also helped
Yeah.
in stopping the massacre. And the reason initially it was only going to be him, the other two were actually dead at that time, so they weren't going to receive posthumous honors.
That's a
Which
shame.
is, yeah, but they did eventually. The army did relent on that, which is good.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, but the point mainly is just that the difference there was the institution was negligent and callous, but it was not, I guess, planning or perpetuating terror attacks.
Oh, look, a Bayern.
Not to say that they weren't complicit in terror attacks.
We got a Bayern.
Enemy or no?
Enemy.
I can shoot that with this thing.
Are you over here?
Attack him!
I am getting there.
Destroy the target!
Yeah, Hood with a 100 kilo HE shell would be utterly evil.
He's currently focused on our
Oh yeah,
PK, I'm
absolutely.
pretty sure, anyways, so.
Attack the enemy!
I'm very salty I never got to record this, but last game I was less than 5 kilometers away from VDT and I just DPS'd him to death
Target.
with Helena. Just murderized him in point blank.
I am
Nice.
genuinely not surprised.
Yeah, no, the thing is that BFHE, I'm running pure BFHE on this thing, is stupidly good. Like, reliably beating them out.
And
You basically have to degun the Helena to reliably fight it these days, because otherwise it's gonna, yeah. And so battleships that struggle to degun a Helena are gonna struggle to actually winning. Yeah. Either that or you bring Hood and hope the thing is like lengthwise bow on, so then the SAP travels down the length of the ship, and then
Because frag doesn't stop.
it's very funny how obscenely powerful Hood is when the AP
Base is
sticks.
destroyed, but we can still win the day.
And it absolutely shits on like anything with armor. You have enough armor and you're a wide enough ship, you're the preferred target of Hood. Like one of the best targets is of course Arizona because the armor it has doesn't matter.
Slow.
Yeah, and you can penetrate her belt out to 10 kilometers.
Well, yeah, because 10 kilometers is like half the distance they ship's supposed to be fighting at.
With SAP is the problem.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the caveat.
because Hood's SAP for some reason
Somebody attack
has
him!
14 inches of penetration at 10,000 yards.
Yep, very balanced. What that means for random battles, where you generally fight 7 to 5 kilometers, is that you will more or less punch through everything ever made.
Well, I just killed a hamster.
So true, Luffy.
oh, he's
Or that PK. Zam.
well, he's degunned 3 turrets right now.
That's good.
Oh, 3 like main turrets, you know.
Yeah. I mean, Byron's a World 1 ship, it doesn't exactly have much more than that, practically speaking. You have a bunch of casemate guns and maybe some deck A
Well,
guns.
never mind. I was about to say all 4 are gone, but
Produced.
Kaka got it.
So trophy.
now he's back in his Empton.
Poor guy.
He got a kill on PK, so I'm sure he's happy.
Fair enough. I feel like generally that's like the small window of happiness amidst the suffering, though.
True.
Like that. I don't know how he feels about that, but I'd imagine less than positive. Are we like not even trying to kill the cold start? Are we just farming them?
Oh yeah, we're farming this single guy that's spawning here now.
About.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah, those
I
guys
guess
are
he
spawning
is
at D now.
attacking. I guess the one guy is attacking coastal now.
Okay, progress. They're learning.
Never mind. He's dead.
Oh. La creatura.
Somebody attack him!
But yeah, we're not really in a rush to kill it anyways. Sort of a rough suggestion of directionality of objectives.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, he's fucked. Oh, he's fucked.
Ooh.
Them did.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not doing too well.
So at what point do they make a USS Kissinger?
I hope never. Unless it's a target ship.
Ah,
The Kissinger, the guy who hardlined at all cost of humanity and morals, to blockade the Soviets, only to then ask for Ukraine to
Shooting
grant
at me.
other concessions.
It's annoying.
What a spineless kid.
the epitome of US world, US 1970s.
The thing is that the one time where his callous policy makes any sense, he fucking backs down from it like a dog with his tail between his legs.
Sounds about
What a
right.
fucking creep. Like, I really don't sympathize with that. I don't even think it's a smart geopolitical strategy either. Like, for all the reputation he has as a geopolitician, I think it's a very stupid move of him to ask for Russia to quote-unquote save face. Yeah, he probably cares more about China right now, but fucking Russia's arguably powerful.
What was that? Where did the Sumner come from?
Great question.
Oh, what's behind me? Like,
Oh,
on my
there was a spawn
right.
down there.
Oh, he's shooting at you now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he just evaporated.
He came over.
He barely spawned. My A had just opened up on him and he fucking melted. I feel like that guy has
Just spin right around.
gotta reevaluate his situation. Oh, he's back. Welcome back. Guess he didn't evaluate that for too long.
Yeah.
The odds were calculated, but man, he's bad at math.
Indeed.
So the Sumner is now taking me down by 1% of my crew every hit.
Oh, yeah, I'll pivot to shooting him after.
And I'm being shot from the left. I'm being crossfired by a Chapayev and a Sumner.
Oh dear. I'm on my way. You're actually quite far away from me.
I know I'm quite far away. kind of
I
just
thought I could-
pushed forward, hoping to just...
God.
I was kind of hoping the match would have ended by the time I was getting shot like this.
I just watched the PV4 wide carpet bomb Coast Marshalling.
I'm just wondering how the hell they're spawning directly to the right of me.
There is a spawn.
There's a
right
spawn there, yes, but that doesn't explain how they're there.
Hello, Hipper, or not Hipper.
Here. Putting
Go again.
this corpse out. I don't think.
I'm outside of cap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he realizes how the torp net works.
So yeah, basically I'm being surrounded, and people are somehow spawning immediately to the right of me. As in, parallel with their despawn, but they're spawning in B5.
Oh, we're camping it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Game should be over now. Oh,
Yeah, I have
get capped.
1% or 2 of crew left before they kill me.
Well, this was a fairly uneventful game for me, so it all worked out. I think I'll get more OP into Douglas, which is kind of the goal because I already have everything I need to do water fleet. No, we have one more.
No, it just takes a,
Yeah,
you know.
I thought that had already actioned over because I saw the bleed happen.
Oh,
22
result
kills.
screen.
Screen. Yes. The game that I don't wipe house, Sag.
It's because I'm here.
Oh, good.
That's true.
50k research.
Yeah, I got about 46k. Not bad.
I got that decal you got the other day.
Nice.
Best squad would have made that a lot better, but not really much we can do about that.
Oh yeah.